Thank you, everyone, and welcome to day 24. Oftentimes, we think of the body, those of us on the spiritual path who feel self-righteousness, that the body is an animal body. We need to give attention to the spiritual impulse and the spiritual being within us. Well, the spiritual being needs the animal body. It's living in it. It's wired to it. And so this body, or what we call in the yoga, sthula sharir, becomes very important because it's wired, so wired to my spiritual body, my pranic body, that everything I'm experiencing in my pranic field, it's reflected in the body. If I'm stressful in the pranic field, the body suffers. And then what happens in the physical field also affects the pranic field. Until we become strong enough that whatever happens in the body doesn't affect the pranic field, because we have learned to create a very strong and immune pranic field. But that's another stage of maturity. But while you're growing on the path, the well-being of the body is extremely important. That's why in yoga we have Hatha Yoga, Hatha Yoga, which means the balance of the sun energy and the moon energy in the body, the solar and lunar energies. Your breathing is wired to nadis, Ida Pingala Shushumna. Your left nostril is connected to a channel that is called Ida, and your right nostril, Pingala. Pingala brings a warming breath into your body, a warm prana. And Ida, left side, brings a cooling prana. And the left side is associated with the mind, the right brain. And the right side is associated with the left brain, the logical brain, and the navel chakra, fire. The one stimulates parasympathetic action, right brain, left side, and right side, sympathetic nervous system in activity, geared up for stress. And the right side for restoration. So in yoga sadhana, when you want to clean up the nadis, in Hatha Yoga Pradipika, it says to do the alternate nostril breathing for a few months. Well, of course, under the guidance of a guru, right? So Hatha Yoga Pradipika speaks about the guru, how important it is for the guru to initiate you into the sadhana. A lot of times I don't teach the alternate nostril breathing because I do it from the pranas. So I don't need to close the nostrils to do it. But I'm doing it always. But for those of us who cannot yet feel the prana, Ida Pingala, we need to do the alternate nostril breathing for good balance. Perhaps in my meditation for well-being this evening, I'll start with pranayama exercises and then we go into the meditation for well-being. I'll do that this evening. Or this afternoon, my time. But prana sadhana is extremely important, pranayama. In Kundalini Mahayoga, you begin to feel the guidance automatically when you're doing it. You begin to feel the awakening of Ida Pingala and the Sushumna. It's beautiful. So the well-being of the body is extremely important. No matter what level of sadhana you're in Kundalini Mahayoga sadhana, it's extremely important that you carry a vital body. Because I see some of you, you're having kriyas, but because your body is weaker, its nervous system is weak, its vitality is poor, you can't handle the download that is coming to you. You cannot handle a shift in consciousness. You cannot handle the kind of energies that are coming into your field. And I have to remind you and warn you to build the strength of the body if you want to go into deep sadhana. If you want to go into Bindu sadhana, you have to build the strength of the body. Because this is Kundalini Mahayoga. It's not just Gyan Yoga where you can let the body be however it is. No. It's not just Bhakti Yoga, you could just pray for a handout. No. This is Kundalini Mahayoga sadhana. It is how to let your light shine at every level. It is how to become best at everything you do. It's about healing every level. It's a major sadhana that you cannot treat with it lightly. And that's why I'm asking those of you who really want to get deeper into the sadhana, you have to come here if you really want to go deeper into your sadhana. But for those of you who have been with me for a long time, you don't need to come here because you have that connection with me. But for those of you who want to go deeper and deeper into the journey, you need to come to do the sadhana here. And I'm making that space for you. You see, my travel is less because I want to build this space for that level of sadhana. At this stage of my life, I want to be devoted more to the deeper sadhana. There are so many teachers out there who can teach the fundamentals, but I want the most advanced students come here, be with me. Let's take it deeper. Let's take it another step. So the body is marvelous. It has the center of Ojas there, the sacral chakra that can nourish you in a big way, feed your prana and feed your tejas. And it has a root that can ground you in the body, give you more vocal power, give you more strength in the body, get to your blood and bones. And it has the firepower, the metabolic power of the gut. You build a samana prana by the gut exercises. And in my meditation, I'm doing the exercises of the entire column. That's why I moved you in the meditation when I feel that you were getting too focused in the lower area, to come and know well-being of the whole area. Keep the lower area as the foundation, but you need to have well-being of the entire being. It's a beautiful sadhana, Kundalini Mahayoga sadhana. So I hope that this morning would have been interesting for you. I'm going to keep a focus on it because I want you to build the strength of the lower areas and feel the power of it and clean it up from its darkness, its tamasic qualities, clean it up. I'll help you, I'll stay with you through the process. Every time I meditate with you in the silence, that's what I am doing. I'm staying in your field and I'm bringing my attention to your field and I'm lifting you wherever you are in your field. I'm not sitting here in a chair. I'm with all of you. I energize my non-local awareness to all of you. I give attention to this space when I do that. I don't care to go inside my consciousness and just revel in the ecstasy of my inner being. No. I want to share that with all of you. I want all of us to revel in the beauty of the inner space. The superconsciousness, the samadhi. So today I will end there with a promise that we'll have a beautiful afternoon meditation, my time, late evening for some of you, an evening. But I look forward to the session in the afternoon, my afternoon. So wishing you a blessed day. I hope it's been inspiring because we are in the physical. I hope it has been inspiring, but the physical is necessary to bring the strength to the other areas and to facilitate the deeper sadhana. Have a blessed day, everyone. Let's stay well, stay strong, stay committed, and stay on the path. Namaskar.